gotta change it up on myself.
Oh my god. I should think we should go for 4, 5, 6 next time. Or just like do a count to 10.
We could.
Yeah.
What you were saying before about like the looper.
Yeah.
Like how you were saying you got nervous, like, oh, I messed up a loop in front of a whole crowd.
Yeah.
You for sure forgot about like Kid T shows where it's like, oh, we have to loop that one part like 5 times in a row, and I'm just kind of sitting there like.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Is me doing that when I filled in for Kid Teeth.
Oh.
At that backyard show.
God damn.
After learning your songs for like a day.
we had a couple practices.
Yeah, they were okay. Yeah, that show did not go great. I was not happy about that one.
We had the forces working against us, though.
That was one of those times where, like, people coming up to us and saying, like, yo, you guys were sick.
Yeah, I didn't believe them.
I was just like, you don't have to fucking lie. You don't have to lie to local bands and tell them they're good.
Yeah, and
it's a
also,
stupid thing to do.
I feel like I definitely... that was also the show that we played where I was talking about how spoken word shouldn't be an acceptable form of art.
Yeah.
And then I said, who listens to spoken word here? And that kid raised his hand.
Yeah.
There's always like moments like that you just wish never happened.
Yeah, that shit was funny. Man, I sure kind of enjoyed my leftover pasta that I heated up in the microwave for dinner. But how was your dinner, Matt?
Great, thank you. That was a fastball at a considerable speed, and we knocked this one out of the park. Parsons too. So in Chicago, the best chicken spot out here is a little place called Parsons.
Contentious.
Contentious, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, there's people who disagree with you on that, right?
Oh yeah, there are, but they have wrong taste.
Yeah.
And
small-brained people, we might call them.
Exactly. No one knows fried chicken like your boy knows fried chicken.
Yeah.
So, this local spot that I discovered a couple of years ago has opened its second location.
Okay.
And Tori and I went for the grand opening, and let me tell you, it's the same food.
Nice.
Which is great.
Wait, you're telling me they opened up a second location and they just straight up serving the same shit?
It's crazy.
That blows my mind.
Everything except for the burgers.
That's fucking crazy.
Which was frustrating.
So wait, they opened up a second location. They serve everything except for one thing.
Yeah.
But nothing new.
Huh?
Nothing. There's nothing new to that one.
No.
It's not just, they got the burgers at this one and they got the schmeat at this one.
Honestly, that's kind of what it is. They have the burgers at the Logan Square spot. They don't have them in Lincoln Park yet.
But there's nothing new at Lincoln Park.
Not having a burger is the new thing.
But has Lincoln Park put out anything new?
Has Lincoln Park put out anything new? I don't know. Do you remember like when that guy died? Like
I didn't even think about that until right now. I totally forgot. So no.
Where were you when Chester Benningfield died?
No fucking clue.
Is that his last name? I really
no
went out on the
fucking
gals
idea.
there. I remember where I was.
Do you know where you were when Jack Benny died?
Yeah, I was pissing on his grave the second they were putting him in that dumb dirt.
Wait, he was dying as they were putting him in the dirt?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's preemptive.
I just knew.
Uh-huh.
But when Chester Benningful died, I was in Long Beach, and I was really drunk on mimosas. And it was just, oh, Chester died. Well, that sucks. Time to move on to the next thing.
Okay.
And then I had a coworker who, I swear to God, he's kind of the one who started it. But so like at Starbucks, you know how you have like name tags and stuff?
Uh-huh.
He was the first one to start like the putting rest in peace to somebody. Actually, no, I want to say, I think Kai was the first one to do that.
No.
But he put like rest in peace Chester on his name tag.
Yikes.
Whatever, like people can grow up the however the hell they want, but there's no way that Linkin Park was really that much of like a inspiration or a real like, you know, that was like a time for you was Linkin Park. That's also, not like, fucking true.
You're at work, man. Just put your name on your name tag.
That is also true.
Go through it later.
Yeah, like there's
don't go through it now.
There's no need to bum out anybody trying to just get a frappuccino. Like, yeah.
Especially
also,
like
also
most
Chester,
old people
like Chester
won't
was
know
not your nigga.
People like won't know who the fuck you're talking about. They're gonna think it's like a former employee, like some dude who worked there. Like, oh my god,
Chester was real good. He got me my coffee mad quick, and you know, he's just cardiac arrest doesn't stop for anybody.
Did we already talk about your new job?
Barely. You want to talk about my new job? You got questions?
How's your new job?
I like it.
Intelligentsia Coffee Company.
It's way better than working at Starbucks.
Yeah, I figured.
Way less of a headache.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I mean, I like it. It's still a service job, so it's as good as it can get.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like that I don't have to make frappuccinos.
Nice.
Anymore at all.
Yeah.
Don't have to wear a name tag, so it doesn't leave anybody the opportunity to put rest in peace Chester.
Nice.
My coworkers aren't allowed to be that corny. Oh my god, the tips are so much fucking better.
Well, yeah, because it's people who are going to not Starbucks.
Right. Well, here's the thing. So back home, like tips, like my average tips per week would be like $12 to $15 a week.
Yeah. Which
is like, it's funny. I don't know if anybody from my old job listens to this, but listen, I'm telling y'all right now, that's not fucking good whatsoever. Stop being excited about $12. You can make more.
Yeah. Well, but how do you guys at Intelligentsia? How do you guys do your tips? Is it just like a jar, or do you guys have like that, like Square payment?
Well, it's both. So okay. you take money from the jar, and then people who pay on the card, you take card tips. But the thing is
that's the big difference, right? I mean,
yeah. Well, I'm going step by step.
Okay.
So I got $12 back home.
Right.
That like a week. I go to Starbucks out here. I think like my first weekend tips was $50 in a week.
Okay.
So I thought that was crazy. I was like, holy shit.
And I think that's probably just like city to suburb difference.
Right. And then I go to Intelligentsia, which gets damn near $50 a day.
Damn. That's nice.
Yeah.
So you're making a lot more money now.
Kinda. I guess like my hourly went down, but I guess like with the amount of money that like I make in tips, it's pretty much equal. And it's equal to being a shift lead at Starbucks out here.
Okay.
But it's
more or less hours.
Just about the same.
Okay.
Yeah. So I make the same amount of money, but at entry level.
Sure. Yeah. Makes sense.
Which is dope as fuck to me.
Yeah.
But you know, obviously the goal is to make more money doing something.
Right.
Or at least like make more money doing art. That's the real goal, but we'll see.
I feel like those like Square readers that people have at like smaller stores now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't tip when I go to Starbucks, and it's just out of like not thinking about it / like accessibility to it. Like I pay with a card, I don't have cash on me.
Sure.
There's no chance to tip.
Right.
But when every place that has a Square reader, I tip every time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so easy.
Yo,
you
people
turn that
tip...
little screen around to me, and I just press the money button.
Yeah, people.
Like,
I press the money. People tip not even for like. Sometimes they'll tip so like the bags of coffee.
mm-hmm.
Definitely like the beans more expensive than they are at Starbucks, but people will buy like 3 bags of it
And they tip
just for themselves and tip on that.
Yeah.
And they're not even like a custom tip. They're like, yeah, 20%.
Yeah, it's just like it's right there. Yeah, just tap whatever, 20%.
But it's great.
I don't know, because you don't want to be the dickhead who like everybody sees like tap the 0% button.
Yeah. I don't know, sometimes I've learned now because I want to get into the habit where like I was at Starbucks, like I don't expect everybody to tip, so
Yeah.
I tap the screen like really fast so that way I don't see what people are tipping. Because if they don't tip, I'm like, what's your fucking deal?
Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't get tips.
Yeah, but you make substantially more money than I ever will ever.
It would be cool if people just like, hey, good work, and they threw like a $2 at me.
I'm glad $2 is really what gets you going. $2 and a $50
somebody
haircut.
handing you money is like always like a higher perceived cost than like getting a paycheck, right?
No.
Well, it's like
any type of money is great.
so like a lot of tech companies give people free food, right?
Okay.
My company does not give free food.
Those Bezos cuts.
And people talk about how like it would be awesome if we got free food, not because food's expensive. Like, you know, I go out and I eat for like $8, and that's eating out every day. You know,
Sure.
so it's not a crazy amount of money, but like if you were given free food every day, it doesn't feel like it feels like you're saving so much more than $8.
Yeah.
Because it's just like free food has such a high perceived cost over like what it's actually worth. Like they could take that money out of your paycheck, you know, and it would still feel like you're getting more than money. It's like, oh, I get free food every day.
Speaking of going out for food, have you listened to the last episode?
No.
No. Okay. So I wrote in the description, but I thought it was pretty fucking rude of you to assume that I know how long a fucking Grubhub order takes to get to my fucking house.
Wait.
You think I order out that fucking much, guy?
Wait, hold on. Also, sorry if there's noise right now. I'm like moving my mic.
Okay.
I forgot. I was talking shit while you like walked away.
Yeah, you were.
What did I say?
But all in all, pretty funny. Left it in.
I don't remember what I said.
No, okay. So, welcome back to the analysis episode. How many episodes has it been since we did that one? It's been like 3.
I don't remember.
Okay,
every
so
third one we just review.
Here we are. This is like the ESPN. This is like the Sports Center to our podcast.
This is the last time on, and that's
Exactly.
Catch everyone up. Hold on, I just got 2 texts from a phone number I don't recognize.
Oh.
It's from my. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Go
It's
on.
the mafia.
I don't know why I told. Like I didn't have to tell you. I could have just looked at my phone.
Yeah, you really could have. But it's all right, you know. You're not a pro yet.
Yeah, I was saying like something about.
So I got
I was making
up
jokes
and
that
you
your
were like,
Grubhub was arriving, and that's why you had to leave.
Yeah, but you
And
made
saying that like you
specifically
ordered it, not know like as if you didn't know how long it takes.
Yeah, and then I was like, how the fuck does he think that I know that?
Why would you not know that?
Well, because I don't be ordering food like that.
Oh.
I
They tell you how long it's gonna take.
I found it more insulting.
They give you an estimate, right? They're like, oh, it'll be there between 45 minutes and an hour.
I don't know. I literally never order out food.
Oh.
Except for that episode where I ordered food and I just got it later on after you thought I was getting food.
Uber Eats is faster, by the way.
Oh. Good job. Slacker corner.
Smooth tip.
Yeah.
Uber Eats is faster than Grubhub. but more expensive.
Yeah, I should like we don't be ordering food like that. We be going out. We be making 2019 is the year of just order less takeout.
Oh, you know what? Hold. I think I might be getting sound from my heater. Let me turn that off.
Okay. Yeah, I feel people are. You got to start cooking for yourself. Whether it's, you don't got to be making vegetables all the goddamn time.
I'm just watching like the little lines and the waveform and Audacity, just like kind of like tickling. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? I think it might have been my heater. So sorry.
That's all right.
Hear that low rumble of heat.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, motherfuckers. I have heat.
Do you pay for that, bitch?
Big ballin' now, paying for that heat.
Oh, I was about to say, I don't have to pay for heat.
Yeah, well, my heat is electricity. It's not gas.
So that sucks.
And electricity in Seattle is very cheap. Like, I run my heat all the time. I've got the TV on and my computer going and lights left on overnight, and like I pay like $40 for 2 months. Very cheap.
Oh yeah, that's way better. That's way better than us.
Yeah. It's all hydroelectric, so like very cheap. They bill every 2 months. I got a new desk plant.
Did you? Speaking of desk, I just got a new desk.
Wait, did I already talk about how much fucking stupid amount of money I paid on plants? I think I already did talk about this, right?
Yeah. Last week.
Yeah, so I already talked about the Italian hand plant.
Analysis, yes.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a fucking plant over here. What were you saying?
I don't know. Speaking of analysis. 2018, I think it's time to review the year. What do you say?
I was trying to think about this. You asked me, like, what are our greatest hits, like you and I as people.
Yeah.
And
out of the year.
My brain don't work so well. So I can't remember most of the year.
Yeah.
I do remember I think we've already mentioned this, but us playing Dungeons and Dragons and you creating a character called Matt the Magic Man Johnson. Wait, what was it? Matt the Magic Man Magic Johnson. What was it? Something like that, right?
It's Matt the Magic Man Johnson Wainwright.
Yeah, okay. The the halfling whatever sorcerer.
Was that this year or was that last year?
I think that was this year. That had to have been this year.
I guess. I don't remember. I just remember it being cold, so I would have had to imagine it was.
Oh, maybe it was end of last year.
Yeah, it was for sure end of last year because it was when you didn't have school.
No, I was in school at the time. I know because I was at school like what do you call it? Like downloading all the pages to like print out for you guys about your characters and stuff. I was doing like in class.
I like the dedication.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was during like my very last quarter at school.
Well, all right. Greatest hit. But I don't think that's not up there. That's definitely not like a top 5 greatest hits. That's like a deep track.
I can't remember that. You hit me with one.
Okay. Well, I think a shared greatest hit is obviously driving you to Seattle. You moving.
Yeah, that was fun. Highlight of that trip was stopping in Redding, California, and going to the shitty sports bar across the street from the hotel we stayed at.
So one of my coworkers.
Uh-huh.
So obviously, when you tell people you're from Southern California, everybody's like, "Oh, like from where exactly?" or like this and that.
Yeah. To be fair, we live in a big state.
Huh?
To be fair, we used to live in a very big state.
True. But so I'm telling one of my coworkers that I live in California, and they're like, "Hey, do you know this other person that we work with is also from Southern California?" Mm-hmm. And he's like, "I think he's from where you're from." And I was like, "No, like I knew everybody in Rancho. He's not from where I'm from." But I asked him, and so dude has like a pretty dope story. But so he used to live in L.A. His dad was like a movie set accountant. So he would move around. So he lived in like Australia for a couple years. But anyway, he lived in L.A., interned doing radio, and then moved to Reading for a couple years. And I'm like, oh yeah, like I've been to Reading. Well, I've only actually been to Reading once. And so I started to tell him about how you and I went up there, and I was like, yeah, and like we went to this bar, and it smelled like bleach, but it was the only bar open. He's like, oh, so you went to Bleachers?
Wait, that's what it was called?
Yeah.
How did he called know?
It. Cause he's from there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
I guess Reading's not a very big place.
It has to be like a fucking small town.
Yeah, that's really fucking funny.
So yeah, but homeboy knew.
Yeah, Bleachers. Holy shit, I totally forgot that's what it was called.
Yeah, Bleachers in Redding, California. So if anyone's, doing the drive up the 5 and you want to do the Matt and Brad experience, stop by Bleachers.
Yeah, stay at La Quinta Inn across the street from Bleachers.
They got cookies that they just apparently have to give away.
Yeah. The lady who works at the front desk super does not like her job.
No, not
not at all.
But I mean, we got there like mad late.
Yeah.
Like when you're the hotel desk receptionist at 10 p.m., like you gotta kind of hate what you do for a living. Like I
think we asked her a question at some point, and she was just like, "I don't fucking care." It's like, all right, cool.
I think we asked her about like parking. He's like, yeah, we have a U-Haul and we parked it. She's like, whatever.
I just stayed at another La Quinta Inn.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Brad, La Quinta Gully.
I was on a business trip.
Aha. All expenses paid.
Yeah, all expenses paid. As they are when you travel for business. Stayed in La Quinta Inn. La Quinta Inn right outside of the San Jose airport, where you can really hear those planes taking off. Very loud. While I was checking in, I was just like in the lobby waiting for an Uber, I think. There was a lady checking out who was not complaining. She was just checking out. And the lady asked her, like, how was your stay? And this, older lady was like, because they always ask me to check out, is there any problem with your room? And she was like, yeah, there was a problem with our room. Blah, blah, blah was wrong with our room. There's always a problem with our room. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, oh, like, really? She's like, yeah, we stay here every time there's a game. And there's a problem in our room every single time. Like, no matter what room we stay in, there's always a problem.
That has to be a lie.
And I'm like, why do you keep coming back? Choose a different hotel. And she's like, yeah, we're going to be back here next week.
Maybe maybe
not next week.
Maybe the rates are good. Got good rates.
I don't know. I don't know. 180 a night.
Also, like, what game are they going? Are they talking about like the Sharks?
I'm not sure. I don't know who plays there.
You're traveling to see the fucking San Jose Sharks?
I don't think it's the Sharks.
Gotta pick a different life.
49ers? Where they
San Francisco. I don't know where they play.
Maybe
I know they
drive all the way up to San Francisco?
They could. I mean, fucking...
I heard her say 49ers, so, I mean, that's what it is.
That's even worse.
Yeah. Or maybe they said another La Quinta Inn. No, they said they were coming back to that one.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know, man.
Let's get back to the hits. So do you feel like moving was like that's like a greatest Brad hit?
Greatest?
Like greatest hits 2018 for Brad Gully. Moving out of your house.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's, I live a moderately different life now.
Yeah, how so?
I mean, it's my first time living on my own.
Uh-huh.
I have a job. Well, I've always had a job, but a very different job. I worked in a warehouse for like 6-7 years. Now I work in an office. Just that kind of shit. Well, it sounds sad when I put it like that. Like, I don't know. Like, sure, my life hasn't changed, and like, I'm not like
big up yourself. You got to big up yourself. You can't just talk about it so plainly.
Well, yeah, it's nice. I live on my own. Like, but it's like every time I say that, I want to say like, you know, oh, I'm cooking food and I'm going grocery shopping, but that's not interesting.
I mean, with the right pizzazz, sure.
I'm paying rent and, you know, paying all my bills, but none of this is interesting. This is just shit people do.
Yeah, nigga, we paying rent.
We out here paying rent.
Bills, bitch.
I work a fun / exciting / stressful job.
Right, never mind. You don't gotta pretend anymore. It's okay.
I love Seattle. Seattle's the only place like I've ever missed.
Really?
Like when I'm here, I miss my family and my friends, right? But sure. I don't miss California.
Mm-hmm.
When I leave, like, I miss Seattle.
That's dope.
And of course I miss Unease, but
yeah, well, I mean, what is that?
In terms of like actually missing a place, like I was like, oh, I can't wait to get back to Seattle. I fucking hated being in San Jose. Oh god, that was fucking awful. It just being in a place like you have to be a car owner there.
Okay.
Or else you just have to. There's like you can't walk anywhere. You gotta Uber everywhere or take the bus. I don't know. I walk everywhere here because everything I need is in walking distance, like decent walking distance. Like I got to the hotel and I'm like trying to find anything I could walk to, like whether it was to get food, whether it was to go to like a drugstore or something to get like, you know, snacks and shit. Like everything was like a 2-hour walk. And granted, like I was staying near, like the airport, but like things would seem
that
close.
Already spells like desolate area.
But like things were like close, but close if you had access to a car. Like you had to get on the freeway. Like it was only, you know, a mile and a half away, but you know, it would have taken almost 2 hours to walk there because you'd have to like walk this crazy route around the freeway. I don't know. Shit was wild. Not shit was wild. Like, it just sucked. I hated being there. Like, all, you know, I was there for 3 days or 4 days or whatever. You know, 3 nights. Sucked. The office I was working in sucked. There was no food around, like, and I didn't have a car, so there's a Whole Foods across the street, so that's where I ate every day.
Yeah.
But, no, that's no fun.
You played any more Ultimate?
A little bit. I played with like my friends online.
Yeah. So who's your main? Because I played Ultimate for the first time.
I've unlocked very few characters.
Oh my god, you really put no work into this game.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like one of the things that's annoying about Ultimate is like you start off with 8 fucking characters.
I'm telling you, dickhead, why didn't you change the language thing?
Out of fucking 70. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You start with more characters in Melee and there's less characters in the game.
That's true.
Bullshit. Anyway. No, I haven't played much Ultimate. Played a lot of Super Mario Odyssey. It's the best fucking game ever made.
Super Mario Odyssey?
Yeah, did you ever keep playing it?
Yeah, no, I like that game.
That's the best one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life.
I've been watching like
it's amazing.
I've been watching speed runs of it, and the tricks that you can do in that game look so insane that it makes you want to like get it again and like, pick it back up.
It's the amount of shit you can do in that game. Even like not learning tricks, just figuring shit out, like blows my mind.
I mean, it's a real. I mean, like as much as it's just a Mario game, like it's a real good like 3D puzzle solver.
Yeah, I can't believe how good that game is. Like it doesn't make sense how someone could come up with a game that good.
Would that be your game of the year? 2018.
I think so. I think Super Mario Odyssey is definitely my game of the year.
Okay.
Super Mario Odyssey might be my game of the last few years.
What?
Super Mario Odyssey might be like my favorite game of the last few years. So good. Well, I mean, obviously besides like fuck, what's that game called with the fucking stupid storm and the girl and
Oh, Life is Strange.
Life is Strange. Best game ever. Fucking 11 out of 10.
Oh, would you look at that? So, for the 17th year in a row, Matt Wainwright's favorite game is Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. It won again. It's crazy. You know, their Red Dead Redemption 2 came out this year.
Yeah.
We all can't forget the Grand Theft Auto 5 fiasco of 2014. But it looks like, again, Matt has picked Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube for his Game of the Year.
Amazing game. The game that keeps on giving.
The game that keeps with only 5 stages.
Oh, it's crazy.
It makes me so fucking upset how big Yoshi Stories is in Ultimate.
Did you see? Somebody put a video on Twitter that was like all of Yoshi's like voice lines down pitched.
Okay.
So it's like Yoshi. Oh
my god.
It's really fucking hard to listen to. I'll send it to you. It's really good.
Send it.
Yeah.
What about what else? What are like good things that happened this year? You graduated college.
I graduated college. Yeah, that shit was tight. Being done with school is fucking amazing. I love watching people tweet about school now. I'm just like, ha ha ha, ride the.
Now you know how I felt for like the past 4 years.
Yeah, being done with school is fucking amazing. Definitely. Well, most likely never gonna go back to school like for my master's or anything. I have no plans to. Highlights.
Let's see what Tori and I were going over this. What's other shit that happens.
It's a highlight.
Good highlight.
Another year. Yeah.
Another year.
Slam dunked.
Down the drain.
You know. What are your highlights? You like left the country for the first time you've ever been out of the country?
Yeah.
Okay.
Going to Paris was the first time. That was dope. Definitely a highlight. Moving. I think like the whole month of October was crazy.
Yeah.
Like not living in Rancho anymore, and then moving all the way to Chicago. Also going to Paris.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get out of Paris.
Trying not to get kidnapped in Paris.
Exactly.
Not an issue now that you're home.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about that ever again.
Can't get kidnapped in America, but Paris, watch out. Someone's gonna kidnap you or stab you in Paris.
Yo, I don't trust the euros.
Okay. Like the currency?
Both.
Matt really into fiat trading now. really his thing. Have you bought any stocks, Matt?
Huh?
Have you bought any stocks?
Nah. Yo, so I had to I told you, I had to get rid of mine.
Yeah, just sell your Starbucks stock, right?
Mm-hmm. Or else I wasn't gonna have it anymore.
I don't have any stock yet.
Yeah, I think that's something that's made me feel less of an adult. I don't have any stock options.
You should get a job at Uber. Like corporate office.
Yeah, they got stock options?
Well, yeah, you get stock options and they haven't IPO'd yet, so it's like they give you stock, but it's not real.
Okay. Well, wait, what's the benefit of that though?
Because once they go public, which they're going to soon, their stock's gonna be worth like a shit ton.
Oh.
Like as soon as they go public, their stock's gonna be worth, an insane amount, and then it'll level out to whatever it's actually supposed to be worth.
That's crazy. What fucking job could I do at corporate Uber?
I don't know. What job can you do that'll also land you stock options? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just know a bunch of people are trying to get into Uber now because they're gonna go public soon. So it's they're still offering this fake money.
Yeah,
it's gonna become real soon.
I don't know. I feel like me fake pretending that I could do marketing is just something I've told myself in my head. I really can't do it. I'll run Uber Instagram.
Yeah, I don't think they give you stock for that.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't. this whole not going to college thing is really
what is drag?
Some people told me I'd make the best decision of my life not going to college, and then I'm like, I don't know too much about that. I don't know.
It might have been. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I guess you can never tell in the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Moving. I think, you know what? 2018 greatest hits. This podcast.
Yeah, this is a good thing. I like it.
Yeah, I remember exactly. So it was at Sound and Fury, and our good friend DeAndre, we were all on our way to like one of the after shows, and we're walking, and he's like, yeah, we were just, I think like you came up in conversation. We were just like talking about you for a little bit, and DeAndre just goes, like, I don't know, he just goes, so when are you and Brad doing a podcast? And what's funny is I think we had already recorded episode 1. We had either already recorded it or we were going to record it like in a couple days.
Nice.
And so I was like, hey, I mean, it's coming.
Yeah, and then we gave DeAndre what he wants.
Exactly.
This podcast only exists for DeAndre.
Yeah, for DeAndre Caesar. For Daddy.
The greatest man I've ever known.
Wait, no, his nickname's not Daddy.
Papa.
For Papa.
For Papa.
This podcast.
Yeah, I was a little confused why you called him Daddy. I didn't make the connection at first that you were trying to get to the nickname. I was like, it'd be weird if his family called him Daddy all the time. When I went home for Thanksgiving, we went to the aquarium, and my mom was calling my dad Daddy, but I don't think she meant it like that. And me and my sister were like fucking mortified. That shit was awful. She was like, thanks, Daddy. I was like, no. The aquarium was cool, though. We went to the Yard House afterwards. You know what's really weird? Everyone who I talk to, who I work with here in Seattle, nobody knows what the fucking Yard House is. And we have a Yard House here in Seattle. Like, there's one downtown.
But there's like, okay, there's no real need to go to the Yard House ever unless that's like the only restaurant available.
That's what I realized. Like, or that's also what someone pointed out to me was like people around here like don't go to chain restaurants.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. But it's like, how do you never hear of the Yard House?
Honestly, I mean, I could get it. Like,
maybe that's just me being like a weird fucking suburban kid.
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly what that is.
Yeah, okay.
I was thinking of like, because my birthday's soon, right? So yeah. I was thinking like, oh, like for some reason I'm always at Yard House on my birthday. Like I could just go this year. And then I'm like, the nearest Yard House is downtown. Why the fuck do I want to go downtown to go to a stupid Yard House?
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. When I was in San Jose, I was there with one of my other coworkers.
Yeah.
And him and I went to Yard House. Did I already talk about this?
No.
No, I didn't. This is the first time I've talked to you since I went to San Jose, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I took one of my coworkers to the Yard House. He'd never been or heard of a Yard House before. There was one pretty close. What an
experience he was about to have.
Well, here's the thing. We went to this fancy-ass fucking mall to go to this Yard House. Like, I couldn't believe this mall. This mall had, like, a Gucci store and a Tesla dealership.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not surprising me. Tori used to work at fucking Fashion Island. I'd be there, like, all the time. They have those, too.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just crazy. Like, it was kind of like Victoria Gardens, you know, it was an outdoor mall.
Uh-huh.
But just, like, way nicer stuff. And it just made me realize how much money there is in fucking Silicon Valley.
Sure, yeah.
But, also, Yard House packed the fuck out on a Monday night.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I feel like Monday night, Yard House at Victoria Gardens. Not a lot of people there, right?
Yeah, that would be like my go-to day.
Yeah, it's just like the saddest people on earth, including you, there, right?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, this place was packed. Like, we waited for like 20-25 minutes for a table at Yard House
just
on
didn't
Monday
want to like sit
night.
at the bar?
Huh?
I said you didn't just want to sit at the bar?
There was no bar seating.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. I mean, we were also there. We were there for dinner. Like, we were mostly there for food. But yeah, it was fun. And my coworker ordered, what is it called? What's that, like, it's like that seafood dish?
Pokey?
No. They serve pokey at Yard House?
They got pokey nachos, but let's move on from the fact that I know that they have pokey nachos.
What's what's that shit? It's not fucking jambalaya.
Oh, yeah.
He ordered jambalaya, a dish he had never heard of before. Like, he sees the menu and he's like, jambalaya. And I'm like, yup. He's like, what is it? And I'm like, I think it's like kind of like a soup. Like with like shrimp and shit in it.
Kinda.
Yeah, it's like more of like a sauce. I was a little off because I never had it before, but I sort of knew what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I'm getting it. I was like, all right. And then we got Jameson Mules.
Not bad.
It's my favorite drink to get at Yard House.
Not bad.
I like Jameson Mules.
Well, those are Kentucky meals. That's what they're called.
Oh, really?
When they get made with whiskey, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was good.
Yeah, do you want to go to Yard House when we when we're in the same city together?
No, we should go to Mohawk Bend.
That is on the docket. I think I'm trying to go the day that we fly out. When do you fly out?
When do I go to California?
No. Or when do you go back to Seattle?
Oh, I go back to Seattle Saturday morning.
Is that the 29th?
I think I'm leaving the day before you.
Oh, okay, the 29th.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Also, I'm not flying out of LAX, so.
You're flying out of Ontario?
Yeah, always.
Ontario Mills Airport.
Yeah, I'm flying. Who said that? Was that me or you who said Ontario Mills Airport?
No, it was me.
Ontario Mills Airport. Really expanding. Nobody goes there. They're tired of being called the poor mall. Or the minority mall.
Ghetto mall.
Ghetto mall.
Oh, man.
What's fucking hilarious about that, too, is, like, it's totally a fine mall.
Yeah, it's
fine. The fact that that's what people consider, like, poor or ghetto is fucking hilarious.
Yo, it's so fucking crazy, like, the difference between, like, suburban mentality to, like, living in a city.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
so...
They have such a nice fucking movie theater there.
Yeah.
Like, that outdoor area with, like, the big old fountain and shit. Like, it's so nice and, like, it's... Like, they have nice stores there and shit. Like,
exactly.
Sure, they got a Rainforest Cafe, but, you know...
They just think I will, like, sure, there's, like, people who, like, steal phones.
Yeah.
But, like, that's gonna happen anywhere. It's just, like, it's the fact that, like, there are people who, like, sag their pants and steal shit. Like, that happens more often there than happens at, like, Victoria Gardens or something like that.
So it's the poor mall.
Yeah, exactly. Or, like, it's, like, outlets. But I still don't think, like...
an airport.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is apparently, like, so where we live in Logan Square is, Tori, what's it called? The neighborhoods. So where we live is called the neighborhoods.
Oh.
And it's like where hipster kids wish they could live, like wish they could afford.
Nice.
But it's so weird because it's like
not that expensive.
Huh?
Because it's not that expensive, or?
Well, yeah, that's one, and then two, it's not like this is a real like hip area,
isn't it?
Well, like where we live, because we live like mad close to Moe's, so we live off of Pulaski, and so
yeah.
You know the shit like
yeah, when I know you get close, the area.
When you get closer to when you get closer to Milwaukee, it gets like nicer. That's where all like the coffee shops are and stuff.
Yeah.
But like we live to like this weird this elementary school. There's like the only stores we have next to us are a Ross, a Petco, and then this grocery store called Cermak.
Yeah, like I remember being in that area, you know, near Moe's, and it's like I don't get why it would be considered like a hip like part of town.
That's what I'm saying. Like it straight up it isn't, but like
yeah.
people, this is the goal for people. But I guess it's I guess that speaks more to us. Like the goal is to get out of this neighborhood and like have more money.
Yeah.
Get to the nice part. Live in the Roscoe Village.
Yeah, I mean, I'm planning on moving out of Lower Queen Anne eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, you could still live in Lower Queen Anne and have like a way more expensive and nicer looking place.
Yeah, but I'm planning on moving like into South Lake Union or Belltown.
Yeah, I do not know what you're talking about.
South of where currently, basically deeper into the city. Like right now, like I'm not really by like tall buildings and shit like that. Not far from it, but I'm by no means in the suburbs, but I'm outside of like where the skyscrapers are. So I might be moving more into like that part of the city. Like I'm in the part of the city where I can still walking distance from two like very big nice grocery stores. Like you don't really get that like deeper in the city. It's like kind of harder to find a grocery store.
It seems like you're really putting yourself in like a bad situation.
What? Oh, by moving. Like yeah. Can always order groceries.
Big spender.
Prime now.
Let's see. Other great things that happened this year. Remember when you found $1 on the floor?
Nope.
We saw a spiritual cramp and you found $1 on the floor.
Nope.
And you said, "Oh, here's this $1," and then I took it from you.
No, what the fuck? You take my $1, asshole.
I don't know.
Piece of shit.
My favorite part, 2018.
Yeah, I was trying to think. I was like, there must have been some point where you bullied me or something. That's got to be in there.
No, it was the fact you found $1 on the floor and you didn't want to pick it up because you thought you were going to be stealing money from somebody. And I said, "Put your foot on it and then give it to me."
Wait, yeah, it was like, cause it was like on the ground, like in a show.
Yeah.
Like clearly somebody within like a few inches of us just dropped it.
But no one noticed, did they?
Yeah, you kept saying, "Put your foot on it." I was like, no.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to be the guy who's just like, somebody's like, "Hey, give me my $1 back."
But how are they going to know? They didn't pick it up immediately. They'd be like, "Oh, like I lost $1. Have you seen one?" All you have to say is no.
No, but if somebody saw me picking it up.
No.
Hey,
well, then you just hand it to them.
Hey, I picked your $1 up for you.
Yeah, be like, "Hey, that's my $1." Be like, "Yeah, I know." See, there's you didn't think too much about it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Jesus, man. 2018. What a year.
2018. What a year.
I know.
So how's it already coming to an end?
Time just works in a weird way.
Wow, it just, goes
it's
forward
as if
at the
it
same
keeps
rate.
moving forward.
Yeah. I will say, you're talking about, like, not going to college holding you back.
Well, I don't mean that exactly, but keep going.
You're probably not, you probably get stressed at work. Everyone does.
Yeah.
But,
sure.
like, Anais finds, like, gray hairs in my head, like, constantly. Like, I've definitely, since I moved here, like, my graying has, like, accelerated, like, a lot.
Jesus, man, are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just, like, I notice it. Like, I will be, like, getting ready in the morning, and I'll see, like, a couple gray hairs, like, on the side of my head.
Yeah, but we're the fucking same age, like, and that's not happening to me, so...
I know. I'm saying, I think it's just, like, the stress.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I love it.
No, that's not, like...
It fuels
that's
me.
Just... You're okay is more a lead-in to, like, the real question there should just be, like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Nah, I'm good, man. Stress
no,
is
you're
great.
not. You're great.
Stress fuels me.
No, it fucking doesn't.
It does.
No.
I would get nothing done if I wasn't stressed out. It's great. It's a tool. I use it to my advantage.
Psycho. Oh my god. I think 2019.
I'm very excited to go on vacation, though.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm going to feel refreshed. I'll be able to come back, put a lot more on my plate, and get stressed again.
Oh,
but I'll be refreshed.
That whole new mentality bullshit on a vacation is not real.
New mentality on vacation?
Like, people, like, take vacations like, oh, like, I just need to clear my mind. Like, I need to get out of here.
Well, I really just need a break. Like, I'm tired. I'm very tired. And I'll feel better when I come back.
Yeah. Speaking of when Brad comes back to Rancho Cucamonga, if you weren't there last week, listen again this week, December 26th.
We're not doing a live recording.
4 p.m.
I will protest.
4 p.m.
You're gonna have to get a fucking Brad lookalike to fucking stand in and be annoying.
Basically, Matt and Brad are recording the podcast in person.
Uh-huh.
Not a
one's
show.
invited.
Not a show. But Kai's invited.
Nope.
I invited Tiffany.
What the fuck? To listen or to participate?
No, just to listen.
I protest
Come hang
both.
out. Come hang out. Like, what if our friends got shit to say?
Where are we doing it?
My house?
All right.
You do that at my house. My old room.
Wow, what an experience.
I know. I got the whole thing set up. You don't got to worry about it.
What are you getting Tori for Christmas?
Oh, I can't tell you. She's listening.
Tell her to fuck off.
No.
Tori, fuck off.
Not doing that. Hey, Tori. Brad told you to fuck off.
Hey, fuck out of here.
Wait, can you tell him that? Man, she's mad at you. Can you hear that?
Nope.
Tori, come here.
All I know, this is someone who's claimed to be my best friend in the past and, doesn't even text me to see how I'm doing.
Yo, first of all, okay, so we'll pick up. So Brad said, you guys can have a conversation. Brad said, fuck off.
Okay.
To which he responded.
To which I responded?
Yeah.
That he can go to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
that's
you
fine. Whoa, you really got me there.
But then, she
Uh-huh.
also said,
That you look like hell.
yeah.
Oh. Wait, how
That's
have you
just
seen
more
me?
of like a statement of concern. That's not like an insult.
How has she seen me, though?
Ani posted that picture of you.
Which one?
You know which one?
I don't know which one. The one at the park?
I don't know. You sticking your tongue out or some shit like that.
Do I look like shit in it?
He asked, does he look like shit?
Let me look at this. Let me look at this fucking
I'll tell
this
him I
slander. Hold on.
You're not looking your greatest.
Like, we don't know. It's like, the internet's a crazy thing.
The camera adds 5 pounds.
Yeah, wait a minute. This picture's really far away. There's no way that you see like dark circles under my eyes or anything. You're just talking about my looks.
Yeah.
So you're just saying I look fat and my hair's fucked up. Like, yeah, I've gained weight.
But we're
Thanks.
concerned.
Huh?
We're concerned.
I'm eating good, man. Eating good.
But you gotta start taking care of yourself.
Nah.
You gotta start running.
I've been thinking about it, but what a drag.
When we're in the city, we're gonna run every morning.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
I walk everywhere.
4 days?
Yeah, for 4 days. Walking's not a real exercise.
Well,
Unless you're doing like 5 miles of walking.
yeah, that's a lot.
5 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah. But are you walking 5 miles?
Let's see. Let me check my...
Oh, he's he's getting all analytical here.
Let's see my health app.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Today I walked 3.8 miles, but I climbed 11 floors.
That equals nothing. What you said to me is just, oh, I walked, and I went.
I
up
average
some
like
steps.
3 to 4 miles a day.
But it's like you have to do it like all together. That's the thing.
That's bullshit. Who said that?
I said that.
That's just fucking big exercise talking.
Big. It's big pharma and big exercise.
I'm trying to remember. I was in an Uber the other day, and I can't remember why, but I thought of a funny joke that had to do with like talking about big pod.
Big pod.
Like the podcasting industry. And what Big Pod wants you to believe.
Yeah,
I can't remember the context at all. So like, this isn't very funny, but it's just know that I thought of something in an Uber once.
Big Pod's keeping us down, man.
Yeah.
We had a conference call from Mark Maron, and he's really just he's trying to put a stop.
Yeah.
He's trying to monopolize the market of podcasting.
Yeah. Despite what Big Pod wants you to believe.
Like, you know how there's Target and Walmart, there's Mark Maron and Joe Rogan. Just two white guys duking it out.
My eyes hurt. I swear I've had a headache for like a week.
You want to talk about something that was like a huge... What?
I did the weirdest shit yesterday.
Oh, god damn it.
It was our team holiday outing.
Oh yeah. Tell me about this.
And we went to play Whirly Ball.
What?
Whirly Ball.
Okay.
Is a game. You go to a place to play it.
There's a place around here that's like right off the freeway. So you're.
Oh
you're
yeah. Somebody told me. Yeah, our PM. He used to live in Chicago, and he said he used to do it in Chicago.
But what is it?
So it's like you play. It's like playing basketball. Okay, there's two teams. Right. And imagine you're playing basketball, but you're not shooting a ball. You're playing with like a wiffle ball, and you have like those what do you call them?
Rackets?
Like, you have like a scoop.
Okay.
That you can throw the ball with, the scoop. You pick the ball up with the scoop and you like throw it or try to shoot, a shot with it. Right? And you're not trying to shoot it through a hoop. It's like a basketball like backboard. Okay. And then that backboard has like a cutout in it with like this mesh, and you're trying to hit the mesh.
This sounds like some like tech sport bullshit.
You don't play it on your feet though. You play it in bumper cars.
Oh my god.
So you're driving a bumper car with one hand, and with the other hand trying to shoot your shot with this scoop in the wiffle ball, and you have to chase after it and try to scoop it up off the ground, like lean over like the side of your cart and pick it up and throw it, and yeah.
It's just a sorry excuse for somebody who didn't have a wet jump shot.
It was pretty stupid. I was very bad at it, and I realized
it sounds like the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
I just used it as an excuse to just like I just slammed into leadership.
Nice.
Like people who hold authority over me at work, I just rammed into them over and over again.
You know what? That's what things like that are kind of for.
Yeah.
Now,
that's super the point. Like I'm super glad like we got assigned teams by like the people who worked there. They just picked us randomly. Mm-hmm. And I didn't work with anyone who was like, or no one on my team was like above me. Like in terms of like management or anything like that.
Okay.
So I just got to slam into management. It was nice. But yeah, it was kind of fun. Like I was kind of done with it after playing like 2 games. And then I was like, okay. But then I had to play like 3 more. Yeah.
That's fucking exhausting.
The games are short. They're 15-minute games. And like we rotated because there's 5 teams total. Mm-hmm. And we did like a round robin. My team lost every game. I scored 0 points. I scored some points for the other team with penalties.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Again, a loser sport.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's just supposed to be like stupid and fun.
Sure.
Like, yeah. Like, there's definitely ways to like not cheat, but like make it easy. Like, you could absolutely just like scoop up the ball, not toss it to any of your teammates, and just drive around with it. Like, people can't really stop you, and you can just drive right up to the net and just throw it in.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody did that. People, passed it and stuff because it's more fun.
More fun.
Yeah. Definitely some like weird tech shit. Like, I don't know who else is doing this.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is like people who couldn't do like indoor soccer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was like a couple other groups there playing on like the other court. And I don't think they were in the tech industry.
It's just for sad men.
Yeah.
It's for sad men.
They have leagues.
Of course.
That's the sad part.
Speaking of sad, you know what was like disappointing about the whole year of 2018?
What?
That Nothing record.
Oh, yeah.
Not as good as it should have been.
No, that's okay.
Is it though?
Yeah, music is not exciting anymore. Nobody makes exciting music. Very few people are making exciting music.
In 2018, Pathos released the As of Now EP, greatest EP of all 2018.
Yeah, shit's good.
It's real good. Got another EP coming. Our singer wants to put it out before the year ends. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, put it out in January.
Yeah.
Hell
no.
People are gonna. It's looking like a Q1 release.
No, I hate Q1. Are you kidding me? Q1. No one should ever make music in Q1.
All right, tell them it's looking like a Q2 release.
Yeah. If Matt Wainwright had it his fucking way, that shit wouldn't be released until next summer. Are you kidding me?
Speaking of next summer, that's when I want to come to Chicago.
Yeah, you should.
I don't want to come while it's snowy.
It's global warming's really doing its fucking thing because it hasn't snowed here in about a week.
Oh, wow! What a glorious week.
I love it. The sun's been out.
It's been very windy here lately. Holy fuck!
Seattle, the windy city.
I don't know about that. But no, like I was walking home like yesterday. I can't remember. I think it was yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday. It would have been Friday. And my hat got like blown off my head into the middle of the street.
Damn.
I had to run out of the middle of the street to grab my hat.
No, my hat.
Yeah, I said out loud. I went, "Oh fuck!" And they were like, I was like at a bus stop.
I don't know what made me think about it earlier on this week, but just the thought of like, you know, like kids who had like way too many papers in like high school and they would like drop it.
Oh yeah.
Another like, man, it must have sucked to be that fucking kid.
Yeah. I don't know. I was that kid, so yeah. Let me tell you, it sucked. I kept everything, man. Because I was a kid who was very like, I got an A on this test. I'm not about to let the teacher put the grade in wrong. I hope they did. So I could show them. This is the score I got. Idiot.
I was the type of kid who wouldn't turn things in and then got the grade for it and go, "No, I turned that in. You just lost it."
I think I did that once or twice.
I did that a lot.
Kind of a trick you can't pull on the same teacher twice.
Oh, no. Not at all. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I haven't lost any papers the whole semester, but I've lost yours twice.
That's why, like, yo, if you just want to tell me you want to do the homework assignment again, you could do it.
Damn.
That's why I had a teacher that ended up doing that. Cause she's like, yeah, I didn't lose it, but if you want to do it and get half credit, sure.
Nice.
So shout out to, I forget her name all the time, but shout out to her for sticking up for herself.
All right. Well, I want to go lay on a heating pad.
No? Okay.
Because my back and neck have been very sore and stiff for the last 2 days.
Uh-huh.
I think I like slept funny or something.
Sure.
On Sunday, like, I couldn't turn my neck, and Anais was laughing at me because, like, I had to turn my whole torso to, like, look at her.
Oh, my God.
Oh, like, we went to the farmer's market, and every time I wanted to look at her, I'd, like, turn my whole body.
Can you please get one of those free massages?
Yeah. Guess.
I like how you say that that's a fucking chore.
So I gotta, like, book it and, like...
Oh, my God.
All that shit. Well, no, it's, like... To get it, I have to, like, go see...
Listen, we've been through this before. Just get the free massage. Do yourself,
I have to, like,
do yourself
I
a
have
favor.
to get, like, a recommendation first, and, like...
Again, that doesn't sound that hard.
Okay.
In the 8 hours a day you're at your fucking job, you can't just send one email that's like, hey, can someone recommend me real quick? So goddamn lazy.
I'm busy, man. I'm doing real work.
No, I'm fucking busy.
No, man. When I'm not busy, and I get a spare moment, I have to go on Redfin and look at houses I'm not gonna buy.
Ugh.
Come on. And I have to go, oh my god, this is $800,000 for 700 square feet? That's unbelievable. And then show people. That's why I got an office job, damn it.
To be busy.
To be busy.
Well, you got anything you want to shout out as the year closes? I think this might, with the way that I can't find my fucking phone.
Yo, I just want to
with the way that our release schedule kind of goes, this might be the last podcast to come out this year.
Yeah, maybe.
So, I don't know. Got anything? Any sage wisdom, words of advice?
Shout out Allegra.
Things you're planning for 2019.
Shout out to Allegra.
Allegra.
Yeah, really keeping me from sniffling out here. I was walking to work every day. My eyes would water. It looks like I'm crying walking to work.
Well, you know, some people do that, but
yeah, but I didn't want to be one of those people. So I started taking Allegra. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Allegra. This podcast is sponsored by Allegra.
Oh no, I hate this sponsorship.
Anyway, no, I got nothing to shout out. Shout out, the real ones.
Yeah,
I guess. What about you? Shout out Italian hand plant. Shout out pear.
Oh my god, you're so fucking dated.
Go on.
Oh no, I think shouts out to the people who've listened to the podcast. I think by the time this one gets released,
I could take him or leave him.
Huh?
I could take him or leave him.
We'll have like 300 downloads.
Yeah.
On everything, which is sick as fuck. It's probably just the same 15 people who care, but shouts out to the 15 of y'all.
Yep.
Shouts out to Brad. 2018 was a year. And shouts out to Rainier Beer. Actually, I'm switching it up because I don't know the next time I'm going to be in Seattle, so I can't pretend. Shout out to the new sponsor, Old Milwaukee. Old Milwaukee, if you're in the Midwest and it's looking bleak, Old Milwaukee.
Yeah, which it probably is.
Available alcohol and
I ain't into no love. It's two dicks in my pants for a nigga that's check. I need a freak bitch that don't give a fuck. Banging a set while I'm beating up
and
her
December 26th.
I like fucking, I ain't into no love.
Over the course
it's
of
two dicks in my pants for a nigga that's check. It's two dicks in my pants for a bitch and a nigga that want me to fuck off his life. Bitch, I'm the flyest. I fuck niggas' wives. I'm a 5-star recruit with the dick. It's always a nigga BM coming through like I'm working with wit. Just call me the baby mama blamper. Blue face baby, yeah, she pull up like some diapers. Hate a bitch that talk too much, bitch, I ain't ask no questions. So what's up with all these answers? Gave her to her good, now she wanna hold me down like an anchor. Hit her with a puff fake, turn around, pull off like I'm Kobe with the Lakers. If she don't wanna fuck, shit, I ain't gonna make her. Bitch, I'm too fly to be trying to convince a bitch. Baby, I'm a blessing. What the fuck I look like stressing me? Any bitch ain't let me fuck, I had to boss up just to teach that bitch a lesson. I get a bitch without working a muscle. Why these niggas steady flex? I need a freak bitch that don't give a fuck. Banging a set while I'm beating up her gut. I like fucking, I ain't into no love. It's two dicks in my pants for a nigga that's check. I need a freak bitch that don't give a fuck. Banging a set while I'm beating up her gut. I like fucking, I ain't into no love. It's two dicks in my pants for a nigga that's check.